What's up, Jurisco gang? Have y'all heard of the new ESG football game dropping this fall? Oh, it's also free to play. 11 vs 11, all user, and 7v7. Make sure you guys check it out when it drops. What's going on, Jurisco gang? Coming at y'all boys with another banger, boys. Today's the day. First, Madden 24 Superstars Showdown gameplay, new mode, but same vibes. Let's go hop into it. Now, get into the video, boys, really quick. A couple of y'all have been saying in my comments, you don't know how to even get into Superstars Showdown and actually find the game and stuff. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna click on your build, that you've been grinding and stuff like that. First thing you gotta do, you hop into Superstar. Then you're gonna go to Showdown. Yes, this is gonna be the new mode. This is the mode I'm playing in this video. It's the brand new mode. Once again, it's better, and improved yards. So once again, you're gonna click on this. Then once you get through this screen, then you're gonna see it's gonna say ranked squads. It's gonna say solo squads, things that nature. So you see right here, squad ranked. So boom, you're gonna click on that next. Then at this screen, now you're able to invite your friends. So you're gonna click right stick, and then you're gonna see your whole friend list. Everybody that, like I said, you've added or anything like that. Also crossplay. If you wanna like I said, get a PlayStation guy or a PC guy, you're gonna invite them through this screen. You're gonna go over to player search. Player search, and then you're gonna put their name in right here. Once again, really easy, real simple. You're gonna invite them to the lobby. Also, you can solo queue in this game. Yes, you can solo queue. So, right here, if I wanted to hop into a game and find two randoms, yes, you can do that. It's really quick. It's really simple. They just put two randoms on your team and then you hop into the game. And one last thing, boys, I know a bunch of y'all are going to be asking for the build video. So, in this gameplay, you're going to be seeing my wide receiver build going crazy and things of that nature. I'm going to be dropping my build video either today or tomorrow. So, make sure that noty bell is on. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because the build video is going to be a must watch. I'm going to tell you right now, we done found some stuff. It is glitchy. So I'm telling you right now, make sure you guys watch out for the build video either today or tomorrow. It's gonna be insane. All right, but now hopping into the gameplay, boys. First gameplay of the year. Hey, this one was crazy. I'm gonna show you a couple games in this video, but hey, first gameplay of the year. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna really even be talking about the gameplay like that in the background. I just want to go ahead and fill you in and kind of give my review and how I feel about this mode so far. How do I feel about it? Do I like it? Do I not? Like I said, I don't want to just like I said, just commentate over this gameplay. I want to kind of tell you guys my actual thoughts about this. Now I'm gonna be dropping a bunch more gameplay, so make sure you guys like, subscribing. I want to just hop into how I feel about it. Now this mode is better than yard. Yes, this mode is 100% better than the yard. It's games to 21, no CPUs, none at all. There's literally no CPUs unless somebody lags out, obviously, but like I said, no CPUs. The game style, how this game mode plays is super calm. It's super competitive. It's not super arcadey like how yard was. Break a bunch of tackles and stuff like that. If you see a bunch of tackles broken, it's because your player just sucks. Once everybody gets to 99, everything like that, a lot of those broken tackles are just gonna be gone because once again, there's not a lot of broken tackles once you get higher up. And yeah, like I said, the game mode itself just plays super competitive. It's not like a bunch of fluke. There's obviously some times where random stuff happens or you get a crazy animation, but the consistency of the mode is a lot better than yard, a lot better, and it's a lot more fun too. A lot more fun. Like I said, no CPUs is a literal dream. It's literally a dream, bro. So I'm really glad that they went that direction. Next, I'm talking about the movement. I think overall the movement and the feel of the game is very, very smooth. I think the movement feels smooth. I feel like you move around the field super fluid, and like I said, just overall smooth. Now, it does feel a little bit slower though. I feel like the game speed is a little slower than last year. Once they went over the next gen, the next gen systems and stuff, the game speed definitely got lower. And now in this game, in this mode, it's also a little bit slower also. It's just overall the game just feels a little bit slower, but once again, everything feels smooth. The animations are smooth, the jukes are smooth. Like I said, how you move on the field is very fluent, I would say. But like I said, there'll be sometimes where you just feel like you're slow or feel like you're kind of stuck in mud, kind of. Like I said, it's real smooth, but like I said, sometimes you don't accelerate the way you want to or something like that. Now, this might change when everybody gets to 99 speed and stuff like that, but as of right now, I feel like the movement is a little slow, but it is smooth, and I feel like the game feels smooth. It's not really laggy or nothing like that from crossplay, so don't even worry about that. Yeah, like I said, overall though, moving side to side and stuff, it feels overall smooth, but a little bit slower than in previous years. Next up, I want to talk about catching, knockouts, interceptions, things of that nature. Now, keep in mind, boys, I told y'all in previous videos, your height and weight would transfer into this mode. So if you go out there, with a 7 foot, if you make your build 7 foot, 250, you will go out there with that build. You will actually be that height, unlike your previous years. So you're gonna go out there, and you're gonna see dudes who are 7 foot, 6'5", things that nature. You're gonna see that, and they're gonna be really good at catching high balls or things like that. So that area, I'm gonna tell you right now, you wanna make sure you're tall in this mode. Make sure your build is tall, 6'4", 6'3", anything of that nature. Make sure your build is tall, because once again, you're gonna go up against guys who are 7 foot. They're gonna try to moss you and stuff like that. Now, for the most part, I feel like the mossing isn't too crazy because the mode is a competitive mode. If you're in position, if you're in like I said, if your build is good, obviously your rings and stuff is gonna matter. Your abilities are gonna matter. So once you get to that, good overall, if you're in position, you're catching that interception. If you're there for a knockout, you're gonna get that knockout depending on your rings and stuff. But like I said, overall, the knockouts, the catching, all that type of stuff, I feel like it's pretty balanced. I feel like you catch the ball when you're supposed to. I feel like you knock out the ball 9 times out of 10. I feel like you get an interception 9 times out of 10 when you're supposed to. Now, it's gonna be rare occurrences where, you where the ball goes through your hands, or, you get mossed, something like that when you're not supposed to. That's gonna be rare. It's gonna be a fluke thing. Like I said, that's rare. It's gonna happen in Madden. It's Madden at the end of the day. Fluke happens, but like I said, in this mode, in this year, it's just not as common. It's gonna be more rare. Also, on top of that, pressing and the DB interactions, those also feel pretty good. There's a new DB mechanic called the crossover. If you hold the RT and LT at the same time, you will like kind of glide across the field. You'll basically do like a mix of a strafe and running full speed. And like I said, I love how it feels. It feels like you're kind of gliding, and it kind of just help on defense, but it kind of like I said, defense stuff without fully stopping or fully going super fast. Also, the pressing is still really, really good with cornerbacks, DBs, whatever you are. The pressing feels really, really good. You have to obviously time it. You can't just, try to press every single play or, mess it up or, like I said, doing it however you want to. No, you have to still time it. It's still a skill thing. And like I said, rings are definitely going to matter with pressing also. So, overall, though, with the wide receiver catching, the, overall wide receiver DB, interaction and stuff, I feel like it's pretty balanced, and it's the most balanced we've seen. Now, getting to the play calling, I told y'all boys already. I already told y'all the play call screen is gone. There's no more calling Split City. There's no more calling Thunder. There's no more none of that. No, the play call screen is gone. So when the play is over and they go into the next play, you just go straight into the play. It'll like pick a formation for you, but you can, audible. You can, hot route still. You can move players around. You can motion players around. You can do all that still. But like I said, there's no more, just play call screen where you tap A on it, then you call that play. No, it just throws you right into a play. And then like I said, you kind of like go and you like kind of you do what you want to do after that. You kind of audible. You like I said, adjust the play to your liking. And this style of play calling gives you a true, feel of a, calling plays on the fly type of thing. You're calling everything on the fly. You gotta communicate with your teammates, things of that nature. And like I said, I love it. And the same way with defense. On defense, it's the same exact thing. Once again, there's no, actual plays. You just come out there and either zone or man or whatever. And like I said, you can kind of adjust the, the play to your liking. If you want to be in a man assignment and your buddy want to be in the zone, you could do that. He could kind of like, do it himself, and you could do it yourself. So it kind of it's the same for both ways. There's no more, stock plays. It's just really you just go out there and like I said, whatever formation they throw you in, and then you adjust from there. You make all the plays or adjustments you need to do on the fly. And also, boys, new this year there is run calls. So yes, you can run, a zone, a counter, even a toss, bro. Yes, you can run a bunch of different run plays, and I love it because I think it is super balanced. Also, I don't think the running game is too OP because the handoff kind of takes a little while to like do. So it's not like a super fast read option or a super fast handoff. No, the handoff is pretty slow, so when the run is coming. You just have to know how to defend it. You have to know, you have to stay back because they can also double pass out of this. Yes, they can still double pass out of a run play. So when they hand off to that running back or whatever, he could throw it to the wide receiver, but he cannot throw it back to the quarterback. He could pitch it back to the quarterback, but that's also really risky. But like I said, he cannot throw it back to him. So once again, like I said, you have to just make sure keep everything in mind. Kind of like try to cover as much field as possible because once again, you have to cover the run and you have to cover that one receiver trying to go down the field. Like I said, the quarterback, he can't go down the field and go for a route, so he has to stay behind the line, and he basically can't do anything unless he gets the pitch. And like I said, I love this, and also they kind of did this to kind of like nerf the double passes because double passing last year was always OP, and Madden 23, Madden 22, double passing was always insanely good. So once again, this nerf and the way that they do the play calling and, you know, like I said, who's eligible and who's not eligible, that's why they did this. Is kind of just to nerf the, you know, crazy double passes in previous years. Since we're on the topic of double passing, they also did change how the timer works and how the double passes work with the timer. So essentially how it works is if you double pass, you have to get past that line in 4 seconds. So let's just say, right, let's just say, you know, you get a pass in the backfield, you try to do a little double pass action and you stay behind the line, you will, like, the timer will expire. Unlike last year you did double pass, you could stay behind the line forever. All you gotta do is throw it out to the wide receiver and you could play in the backfield all day. No, it's not like that this year. So if you throw in the backfield and you know, the defenders, they don't cross the line, you will, like, you know, like the play will get called dead. You're gonna run out of time and the play will be called dead. So you will have to cross the line. You can't just sit in the backfield, you know, celebrate and do whatever you want, you know, have fun or whatever in the backfield. No, you actually have to cross the line, especially, like I said, if the defenders do not cross. Most of the time in a bunch of games I've played, all the defenders are just gonna stay behind the line. They're gonna wait till you cross and then they're gonna deal with you. So once again, you have to stay, you have to get past the line in a, you know, 4-second time. You can't just stay in the backfield, keep throwing it back and forth. No, that is not a thing this year. They did nerf that. You cannot just sit in the backfield. Also, and a lot of boys gonna be wondering, how do you know, cross the line with your quarterback? Once again, they have to cross the line. The defenders have to cross the line. So if you want to scramble with your quarterback, the defenders on defense, they have to cross the green line. They have to cross the line. The minute they cross that line, you could then scramble up in the pocket and, you know, you could run for yards and things of that nature. And that, boys, is kind of like everything you need to know about the mode. And like I said, my general thoughts about it, my overall thoughts and how I overall feel about the mode, once again, is I think it is definitely better than the yard ever was. I think it is definitely better than the yard ever was. I think it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more addicting. You get into the games in and out fast as heck. It's really, really good, and it's very, very addictive. I've been seeing a lot of people playing it, and I'm telling you right now, it is the truth. Overall, I love it. I love it. There's obviously some things that I don't like. You know, there's a couple of glitches that, you know, where your abilities don't work, or, you know, there's a glitch where it makes your, like, player, like, kind of like teleport, like, kind of around the field. So they fixed the glitches from last year. There's a couple new glitches that dropped with the new game, because, you know, EA. So like I said, there's a couple new glitches with the new game. But overall, I think EA did a great job balancing it and making sure it's fun and addicting. So overall, I love it. Now, with a couple more updates, a couple more, you know, bugs fixed and stuff like that, it's gonna get even better, and I think the potential is there. Definitely way over the yard once again. And like I said, I think EA is doing a really good job with how they did this mode. Now, it's up to y'all. How do y'all feel about the mode? How do y'all think about it? What do y'all think, W or L? How do y'all feel about it? Let me know down in the comments below. I know a couple of y'all have played it. Y'all have seen gameplay on it now. Let me know how y'all feel about it down below. I want to hear y'all feedback. What do y'all think about the mode? What needs to be fixed? What needs to be changed? Let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to know for y'all. But overall, me, I'm loving it, and I know a lot of people are too. But all right, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, more bangers just like this one. And until next time, peace.